Abaixou muito agora. Beleza, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tá aí. Aí tá bom, eu acho. Beleza, valeu. Hello and welcome to Shuto, Brazil. We are, as always, coming to you live from the upper arena here in the south side of Rio de Janeiro, right down the street from world-famous Copacabana Beach. And, well, this is Shuto Brazil 129, our second event of 2025. We're going to do our prelims right now, and you can catch us on our YouTube My name is Bira Brazil, and alongside of me, as always, the great former UFC middleweight title contender, Mr. Thales Leites. Good to have you back, Thales.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Like always, Bira. I'm back, and let's do it tonight. It will be great.
It should be pretty good. Today, we have 4 fights for our prelims that we'll get to see. Some good athletes. And then later on at 8 p.m. local time, right now it's 6:01 p.m., but at 8 p.m. local time we have the main card. But to watch the main card, you will need to get yourself UFC's Fight Pass. The one thing about Chuto Brazil is, man, this is the land of knockouts and of finishes and submissions as well. The last event that this year, Thales, I mean, out of 11 fights, we had like only 1 went to decision. Only 1 or 2 went to decision, but that's it. Everything else was a knockout. It was pretty spectacular.
Yeah, a lot of exciting fights, as always. This is Chuto.
Always good stuff to see. We get warmed up here with the prelims, and the crowd's still arriving and everything. But let's go to our ring announcer, Dave Clark. My man, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, we are coming to you live from the Upper Arena, the Flamengo neighborhood of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and all around the world on our YouTube channel. We have a fantastic 7-fight main card for you later tonight on UFC Fight Pass, featuring a title fight for the South American Shoto Women's Flyweight Championship. But first, we have 4 action-packed preliminary fights for you right here, right now. This is your 128th Shoto Brazil. And our fighters are ready to make their way to the ring for our first fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Manuel Jr.
Manuel Durvalino da Silva Jr. He's making his debut in MMA. He is 20 years old. His place of birth is Ipatinga, São Paulo, Brazil, representing BBT City Warriors. He's been fighting for 2 years, and he started because of his anxiety. And he has been participating in Jiu-Jitsu, K1, and MMA competition.
Oh man, martial arts, be it Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, Muay Thai, or boxing, wrestling, I mean, it all helps with anxiety and any emotional issue that a person may have. It was his way to get better, to conquer it, and he's ready. He's out here. He wants to show us his best. Manuel Durvalino da Silva Jr. from Ibitinga, São Paulo.
Opponent in the red corner, Juan Silva.
Juan Pablo Silva de Oliveira. His record is 1 victory, no loss and no draw. He is 24 years old, representing Nova União team, and his place of birth, Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil. Born in Manaus, he's been training since 12 years old. In 2008, he moved to Rio de Janeiro to pursue his MMA training.
And as Thadi said, I mean, one fight under his belt. Fought against Carlos Saccio. It was in September of last year in Chuto, September 20th of last year, and he won by a knockout round 1. He is a Nova União athlete. Nova União, a huge Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu team that started 30 years old. That actually started in 1995. And Master André Pederneiras drifted into MMA more because, well, back in those days, you really didn't make much money with jiu-jitsu and jiu-jitsu competitions. The fighters needed to survive, and to survive, you had to throw down in Vale Tudo and MMA. And Da Silva is part of that crew, the Nova União crew, who call this arena home. Just to get things going here, 2 fighters, one debuting, one who's already stepped into the cage once. Three rounds, catchweight bout, 24 years of age for Juan Silva, 20 for Manuel Jr. 5'5" to 5'10", it's a pretty big height difference. Weight as well, 127 pounds for Juan Silva, 131 pounds for Manuel Jr. He did not make weight, Thales. And there you go with their records.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first preliminary fight of the evening is a catchweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 131 pounds, fighting with BBT CT Warriors. He is 20 years old, 5 foot 10 inches tall, with his professional record of no wins, no defeats, making his professional debut from Ipitinga, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Manuel Jr. And his opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 127 pounds, fighting with Team Nova União. He is 24 years old, 5 foot 5 inches tall, with a record of 1 win, no defeats, from Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil, Juan Silva. Our referee is Igor Falcão.
All right, everybody ready? Let's get this thing going. It's the first fight of the evening. It's 6 p.m. local time. We'll probably go till about 10:30, 11. And here we go. Manuel Jr. and Juan Silva. Silva with the black shorts, Jr. with the orange. Just studying each other here in the early moments. Silva kind of made a movement like he was going to shoot in for a second there, but oh, look at that, Thales.
Yeah, front kick.
Have not made contact yet. Silva and Jr.
Yeah, Silva switching the stances and trying to get the send off the cage. Jr. measuring the distance. He has a real advantage, as we can see.
Another front kick. A low kick, nice, nice counter there by Silva. Another good low kick. First punches. Oh, there we go. Nice little sequence. They're starting to let loose. Good low kicks from Silva, Thales.
Yeah, 3 already.
Just remember, Silva already won fight. Junior, it's his first MMA fight, it's his debut. There's naturally going to be a little bit of hesitation here or there, just until he gets into the swing of things. And he's throwing big punches, man.
Yeah.
And he does have the long arms, his long legs as well. So Silva he needs to be careful. He needs to get on the inside.
Yeah. Silva wants to get inside.
Ooh,
Yeah, but nice counter by Silva. Left hook. I think Silva should use more his rigid advantage, keeping his opponent away a little bit.
And I haven't seen Junior. Oh no, Junior take. Oh, he got hit pretty hard there by Silva.
Big hand.
Inside. And they're throwing down now. It's a brawl. A lot of haymakers, though. I mean, he's trying to throw big punches, Thales. Oh, a little slip there. Tried to take advantage of it. But the thing about Junior, he's trying to throw big punches. We don't see that many jabs, which, well, he should use his reach advantage, right?
Yeah.
He's just trying to throw big punches, big crosses, big hooks.
Yeah, he should keep his opponent on the distance using his jab and his right hand in line. Front kicks, leg kicks.
Slipped. Both guys have slipped already.
Yeah, but Silva is doing a good job cutting the angles, fighting in a close distance, and throwing some big punches. Switching the stance. Silva. Silva is approaching too much with his guard low. This is danger.
I don't want to have that guard down as he's doing.
A counter can make all the difference.
And it seems like Junior is playing the counterattack game. It's back to the fence.
Whoa! Big hand.
Big hand. It just
Beautiful
took him
knockout.
down, and then the official just jumped in the middle.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was big. Yeah, that was big. It caught me by surprise, I'll be honest.
Yeah, right on the liver.
It caught me by surprise. I thought for a second it was a low blow or something, but no, that was ooh, right there. That was
right
good.
on Tiger, yeah.
That was really good. Great job from Juan Pablo Silva. Gio Oliveira, to give him his full name.
Right on the target. Another one. And the big left hand hook and the big right hand too. So, second victory by Juan Silva.
Great job by Juan Silva. I mean, we saw him in September of last year, and he got a knockout in round 1 there. It was via punches, and now, well, via punches again, but punch to the liver. It was a low one. It was a good one. He hit the target, man. Let's go to David Button.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been stopped at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the first round. For your winner, by knockout, Juan Silva!
A great victory for Juan Silva, a man from the north, Manaus. gets himself his second career win. 24 years of age, 2 wins, and we will see him again in Chuto, Brazil. And I said that this event, Chuto Brazil, was the land of knockouts. Well, there was the first one. Getting ready for our next battle here. Remember, the prelims, total of 4 fights today. And we'll be seeing more as time goes on tonight. A lot of good fights coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready to make their way to the ring for our second preliminary fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Ana França.
Ana Cláudia Narciso Matos de Oliveira, Ana França. Making her debut in MMA. Her place of birth is Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She is 18 years old and representing França Fight Team. She's from Rio de Janeiro, living in Complexo Alemão. When she was 9 years old, he found a community project that taught her discipline, education, and respect.
And in these communities in Brazil, be it favelas or lower income communities, you do have a lot of guys that have projects, like jiu-jitsu teachers and Muay Thai coaches that have projects to help the kids out. And a lot of good fighters do come out of these projects. It's just something great. You know, you get these kids prepared for life. The main idea is not to become a professional fighter. The main idea is to show the kids structure, to give them a home away from home, to give them somewhere where they could spend their time and not go to other places that in those communities are unfortunately prevalent. And some of them come through and hey, they find their calling and they want to become professional fighters. And that is the story of Ana França.
Corner, Isa Araújo.
Isabela de Carvalho Batista Gomes, Isa Araújo. She is 24 years old. Her record is 2 victories, 1 loss, no draw. Her place of birth is Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, representing Nova União Team. She's a black belt in kickboxing and transitioned to MMA in 2001. In 2023, she joined to Nova União Team.
Isabela Araújo, Isa Kick as her nickname. We've seen her in Chuto Brazil quite a few times. Last year, twice. We saw her in Chuto Brazil on May and on November. She beat Vitória Mariano ground and pound, and she got a knockout against Graziela Silva in November. She also, while an amateur, she fought Laísa Silva. That was 2021. Quite a while ago, but she's been in the game for a while, and she's tough. All right, Isa Araújo and Ana França, 24 years of age to 18. Height's the same, weight, Ana França didn't make weight. She came in at 108 pounds, Isa Araújo 106. 2 wins, 1 loss for Isa. and debut for Ana.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second preliminary fight of the evening is an atomweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 108 pounds, fighting with França Fight Team. She is 18 years old, 5 foot 3 inches tall, making her professional debut from right here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ana França. And her opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 106 pounds, fighting with Team Nova União. She is 24 years old, 5 foot 3 inches tall, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Isa Araújo. Our referee is Osiris Maia.
Osiris Maia, very experienced referee. Isa with the all black, Ana França in orange. Ana, very intense movements, but same thing from Isa as well. Ooh, that was a huge right hand from Isa. She got kicked, but she connected with Ana.
What a beginner.
Very fiery beginning here, and you can just tell by the movements, and it's going to be quick. They're just two very quick fighters. Ana tried a flying knee, but she got taken down by Isa, who's more experienced, a little bit older.
Nice takedown. She got the full mount right now.
She's putting that pressure down.
Excellent situation by Isa.
She's got her hips putting pressure on Ana. Now Ana is gonna have to be very smart. Look, she's trying to get away from these hooks.
Yeah. And patient too, yeah?
Yeah, she's gonna have to be patient. She's trying to hold on to Isa. Isa looks very calm. She knows what she's doing. And Ana, I mean, she's trying to hip up, but... And holding on to the upper body of Isa just so Isa doesn't get space to rain down punches. But look at this. Man, she's
trying, but Isa...
Explosive. Oh, look at that arm. She has to be careful with that.
Nice escape by Isa. By Ana França. Sorry.
Explosive, man. 18 years, 18-year-old energy and explosiveness.
And she still looks fresh, huh? After it all.
It's a little bit different when you're a few decades older than that. He's trying to move forward. Ana França. Ana França's guard is kind of different, very open. Shot in, gets the body lock. She's gonna go for the takedown. She gets the take. Oh, man, she's explosive.
Yeah, beautiful reverse by Ana França. Isa, she had a good chance. She was taking her down again, and Ana França made the transition.
Like Isa's using, she's kind of using the fence there with her feet.
Yeah, I think França has to be careful with her arm.
And Isa, she wants that arm, but you know, the fence and the padding right there is blocking her completely. But look at this, she's going up. She could also go up for that triangle.
Yeah.
That triangle is there for the taking. If Ana is not careful, she can get caught. And oh, man, that's just great for Isa. She's going to try to finish here. But the springy little Ana França gets out. Very springy. I mean, you can tell it's her debut, but she's into it 110%.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
She just got hit
Whoa.
twice, 3 times hard. She's throwing some big punches. They're exchanging punches. He's more calmly looking for the position. Mount again.
This is just the first round.
Yeah.
Impressive. Huh?
A lot of energy. Anna tried to get that guillotine in there, but there's no way she was going to be able to keep it. Isa very calm. She's right next to her coaches, so she's hearing everything they have to say to her. And she's calm. I mean, she's just trying to maintain position, while Anna down there is she's just trying to get out, and she's been able to explode out of it, and there she is. She needs to get on her feet. Man, it's a tough fight for her, but she doesn't stop. She's a little bit tired already, you can kind of tell. But she's going to get taken down again. Nicely. No, yep.
30 seconds remaining and a lot of action in this first round.
A lot of good action, very fast-paced. Man, 20 seconds left. It's like we've had moments where this fight could finish, where Isa, obviously the advantage on the ground and on the feet.
Yeah.
She'll try to finish here, but shouldn't waste too much energy. Just take it to round 2, because Anna, I mean, you really have to wear her out good.
Yeah, end of the first round. No doubt about who won this round. Maybe a 10-8
yeah.
by Isa, but who knows? But anyways, in my opinion, he lost great opportunity. He missed great opportunities on the ground. She got the full mount 3 times. You know, she had a great chance there, but her opponent is tough. You know, Ana França, she came to show an impressive. See, whoa.
Yeah, that was a bomb,
big
man.
hand. She has a good chin.
Yeah, she does. She got hit hard. Very explosive. Now in round 2, will she be as explosive? She needs to be careful to be, being put in these positions. Isa, she was able to hold on to a lot of the positions, but it's just so explosive. A lot of movement from Anna, and it's not your everyday 18-year-old girl that wants to get out there and throw down as hard as Ana França is doing right now. All right, just she's gonna be looked at by see the gate. The cage isn't completely closed. We're just waiting. I think we're gonna have to take a look at the gloves. I heard Ozidis, the referee, saying something about the gloves. I think she's gonna have to get taped up again because the Velcro is coming off. So yeah, she's got to get that taped up. That gives Ana França time to get a breath and get a little bit more energy. So it's not bad for Ana. Just where's the tape? Just gonna get that taped up and we'll be ready to go for round 2. We're gonna both athletes are actually gonna get taped up again. Tape up the gloves. really close to a knockout in the first round. To finish, I wouldn't really say because, well, Isa wasn't able to close the triangle or get a solid like arm lock in there that was pretty deep or anything, but almost close to a knockout in round one. And remember, we do have our main card that'll begin in an hour and a half, but to watch that, you have to have UFC's Fight Pass. Make sure you sign up for Fight Pass. And here in Rio, fans still arriving here in the arena. 6:31 p.m. local time right now. Doctor took a look at the athletes as well. Gates are closed, and we're ready for round two. We're off. He's already moving forward. Unas, man, she's got energy. The movement. It seemed like she was gonna throw an inside leg kick, but she pulled back. Isa shoots in, gets that. She had one leg. And Anna has a guillotine in there, but I mean, hard to finish from there. Isa wants a takedown. She's gonna get it. That guillotine's pretty deep in there. She's not perfect, but Isa seems okay. But it's pretty deep.
The guillotine looks okay, but Ana França has to believe and try and make it tight.
The thing is, she's going to waste a lot of energy right here if she doesn't finish it. And it's not easy for Isa to slip out right here because she's got her hair in braids. I think that creates a little bit of a difficulty.
Yeah.
It's deep in there, but she's trying to work on the hands. Now she's already has her chin in there, I think. Throwing a few elbows to the ribs just to see if that bothers Ana França. I don't see any sign of desperation from Isa.
Yeah, she's
out.
She looks okay.
And now she already mounts. Now Ana, man, Isa's gonna try to finish, raining down a few punches there to the side of the head of Ana França. She's gonna explode again. She was able to get out earlier, but right now Isa, look at that. Oh, she could have gone for the arm, and it's in there. It's in there.
Oh,
it's in, she taps a lot. But a great victory for Isa Araújo. At first it looked like the arm maybe wasn't in there, but then she got it. She adjusted, made the adjustments, and she finished well.
Nice transition by Isa. Submission her opponent. Let's take a look on at the replay. It was tight. Kathleen Vieira celebrating for her. Very good fight by Ana França too. Let's see the best moments.
And she's pretty tough. I mean, she got hit square in the jaw on the side of the head, and she was able to withstand it.
She's only 18. Now's the time. Take a look at the submission. Beautiful transition by armbar. It was really tight.
Great job, Isa Araújo. Let's go to the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been stopped at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the second round. For your winner, via armbar, Isa Araújo.
Well, 2 fights, 1 knockout, 1 submission, and we're headed to fight number 3. Well, let's go to Dave Clark as we get the announcement of the 3rd fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighties are ready to make their way to the ring for our 3rd preliminary fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Gabriel de Oliveira.
Gabriel de Oliveira Souza Silva. Gabriel de Oliveira. He is 24 years old. His record, 2 victories, 1 loss, no draw. His place of birth is Nilópolis, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Represent RD champions. He starts his martial arts journey when he was a teenager, encouraged by his ankle. Nowadays, he is a professional fighter.
Well, it's his debut in Shuto, Brazil. This is the biggest event he's ever fought in. We'll see how he does. Gabriel de Oliveira Souza Silva is his full name.
And his opponent in the red corner, Olavo, the Dragon King, Dutra.
Olavo Sérgio Dutra Mendes. Olavo Dragon King Dutra. His record, 1 victory, 1 loss, no draw. His place of birth, Guarani, Minas Gerais, Brazil. He is 32 years old, representing Nova União team. From Minas Gerais, he's always been passionate about martial arts. He started with capoeira at 8 years old. And at 8, he's discovered Taekwondo. At 15, the Jiu-Jitsu. He never stopped. Continued competing Jiu-Jitsu and MMA.
Well, it's his 2nd time at Shuto, Brazil. He did a fight in 2024, the September event that we had. Ended up losing to Carlos Giovanni on decision, but he's back. And the man from Minas Gerais wants to win, the Dragon King. Olavo Dragon King Dutra. Small town of Guarani in Minas Gerais. Olavo Dutra with the black shorts. Gabriel de Oliveira with the orange. Featherweight bout, 3 rounds. Pretty good difference in age. 32 for Olavo Dutra, 24 for Gabriel de Oliveira. 5'11" to 5'10", 148 pounds, 146, so didn't make weight. 1 win, 1 loss for the man on the left, 2 wins and 1 loss for the man on the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third preliminary fight of the evening is a featherweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 146 pounds, fighting with Team Ehide champions. He is 24 years old, 5 foot 10 inches tall, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, from Neolópolis, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Gabriel de Oliveira. And his opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 148 pounds, fighting with Team Nova União. He is 32 years old, 5 foot 11 inches tall, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, from Guarani, Minas Gerais, Brazil, Olavo, the Dragon King, Dutra. Our referee is Gilberto Guimarães.
All right, getting ready for our third fight of the evening. Olavo Dutra has gone to decision many times in his short career. Of course, only 2 fights, but both have been in decision. Olavo already connecting with a low kick. Ooh, Gabriel de Oliveira.
The answer.
Yeah, that was a good, loud answer. There's no way these guys weigh 145 right now, or pounds, or 60, almost 66 kilos. There's just no way. Gained a little bit of weight since the weigh-in shot in. Olavo Dutra wasn't able to take Gabriel Oliveira down yet. Trying to work on the ribs, also keeping that underhook and fighting for the underhook right there. Knee to the side.
Yeah, Oliveira looks very calm, defending the takedowns attempt by his opponent, and he uses his left elbow very well. He looks calm.
Just fighting for the underhook.
Gabriel de Oliveira is paratrooper by the arm.
Paratrooper in the Brazilian Army.
Whoa.
Ooh, man, that one, pretty strong one. Wasn't like the first one. And I mean, these guys represent 2 teams that we see a lot here. Nova União, obviously, but RD Champions, a good one there. Thadis, right to the midsection. Front kick by Gabriel Oliveira. They're not using their hands. They're punching way too much. I'm trying to go for the takedown, but Gabriel Oliveira isn't having it. Knee to the belly. Ooh, man, he's getting aggressive here.
Yeah.
Connecting well. Olavo trying to shoot in, but man, Gabriel Oliveira's defending well. 2 punches to the ribs. Now elbow to the other side. He's still trying to get the takedown.
Take a look up Dutra's leg, left leg.
Ooh, man, look at that. It's got a big red, well, you can kind of see it a little bit on his left leg right there, but from where we are, you have a really good view. Gabriel Oliveira is defending it pretty well, but this time, well, he gets back to his knees, sprawls. See how Gabriel Oliveira will want to just stand up. He's not trying any finish, he's trying to hold on here. The jiu-jitsu guy to me is obviously Olavo Dutra in this occasion. And he goes for, good job, side control. Yeah. He's the ground fighter of the two. Gabriel de Oliveira very explosive. Now Olavo Dutra taking his time just to position himself. Oh, this is a good finish right here. If he can get this. Nope, he just transitioned to side control. Thought he was going to work to finish the choke. Of course, it's easier to do with a gi on, but.
Yeah. 1 minute remaining to work his ground game.
Knee to the belly, 3 points in jiu-jitsu, but this is not jiu-jitsu. 2 points, excuse me. 3 points passing the guards, 2 points. Oh. He's comfortable here. Olavo Dutra's comfortable. Now, knee over that arm. Gonna go with the knee on the belly again. Gabriel just walking on the fence. But this is good for Olavo, actually. This gives him a little bit more room to work his position. Man, I mean, Gabriel's strong. He's got energy. Knee on the belly again. He's surfing this wave, Olavo Dutra. He wants the arm lock.
Whoa.
With 10 seconds left, he has to just work the ground and pound. All right, Thales, now, okay. How do we score this, man?
Yeah, man, it's tough because at the beginning, you know, no doubt about Oliveira.
Yeah.
He was, you know, dominating and winning the round. But, man, after Dutra taking him down, things change a lot, huh?
Yeah, things change. In the ground, he was, I wouldn't say he looked like a fish out of water because he was trying to defend himself and everything.
Yeah.
But you can tell that Dutra was more in control. He was calmer. He knows what he was doing. And he was fighting into dominant positions. But on their feet, Gabriel de Oliveira was dominating.
Maybe it could be a draw with this first round.
Yeah, I agree. But on the ground, I mean, Olavo Dutra, knee on the belly twice. He mounted. He was good side control. But I would accept a draw between just in the round one.
A draw or maybe Dutra's win, 10-9. But let's let it to the judges.
Yeah, let's leave that up to the guys that get paid for that. Olavo Dutra going forward, man. Standing up, already trying to throw some big punches and
nice elbow corner.
Yeah. Whoa. Went for that nice high kick, but slipped. Quite a few guys slipped already today. Big right hand by Olavo Dutra.
Bira, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but man, Oliveira looks a little bit tired.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. He's moving forward a little bit slower, and he's getting hit because that half of a second. Oh, beautiful takedown. He's tired, Thales, for sure.
I think he spent a lot of energy at that moment, being on the ground with his back on the ground, trying to take his opponent out of the mount. We know he spent a lot of energy.
There's a lot of energy. When you're on the bottom and you're just spending energy trying to get out non-stop, I mean, it's tiring. Good from Olavo. There's north-south right here. And you can see Gabriel de Oliveira, man, he's just trying to hold on. You can see his jiu-jitsu is limited.
He explodes a little bit to try to escape and survive, but spend a lot of energy, man.
Yeah.
Look, this situation is really, really, tough to escape, especially in MMA.
Definitely. And when you got a guy that knows what he's doing right there, he's not giving Gabriel any space. Look, with his elbow and his thigh, he's just not giving Gabriel space to move his hips around. And at the same time, he's punishing him with punches and now these elbows. Gabriel needs to get out, but it needs to be very calculated. He can't waste energy. Easy. Doing damage here from side control, but Olavo Dutra is not picking up the pace. He's just maintaining control. Now we have a half guard from Gabriel de Oliveira. But Olavo Dutra very calm. He wants to go for the mount. He's gonna get it. He's got it. And there's 1 minute and 40 seconds left, so that's a lot of time to punish Gabriel. Oh, he exploded at the right time. That was good.
Yeah.
But look, that arm's in there. Okay, he's okay now, but that was good. He was calm. He took his breaths. Exploded at the right time.
It's a good moment for de Oliveira right now. He has more than a minute to use his ground and pound and reverse the result of the second round.
We'll see how Olavo Dutra does from his guard, because all the ground game that we've seen was him on top. How's he gonna work his guard? How's he gonna defend? That was pretty good from Gabriel de Oliveira. And Olavo's, he's going with the hips from the right to the left, just trying to look for an opening. Oh, connected right there, Thales. Back to their feet. I think Olavo wants to stay on the ground. Gabriel wants to get back. Is he going to try to finish right here? That was not intelligent from Gabriel.
Yeah, Dutra has a chance to get the Van Flue choke if he wants.
All right, knee on the belly. He's going to go. It's not.
Yeah, man.
Gabriel's very lucky that this is almost done. Well, Gabriel, Olavo Dutra, he's holding back. He's breathing. All right. That round, Olavo Dutra, he was in control the whole time.
Maybe a 10-8.
Okay.
2 points, maybe.
There's a lot of. The only thing that I can remember from Gabriel was when he got out of the ground, when he was able to get out. But that's it. Everything else is a great takedown, complete domination from Olavo Dutra.
Yes, we can see in the replay. There's a good action this second round.
Right there, man. He just accepted that. He's going to try to finish here. This is so hard to finish, especially with the guy that's good at jiu-jitsu. You're at a disadvantage.
Yeah. When your opponent gets the side control, you have to forget about the guillotine.
Yeah. The more you try to hold, the more energy you're going to waste. But okay, round 3. This might be the first one to go to decision. Still looks tired, Thales. He still looks pretty tired. You can tell by the punches. And Olavo's going to take advantage, shoots in, takedown.
Very important takedown by Dutra in the first 10 seconds. Now he has many time to work his ground game.
Now Olavo Dutra just trying to get control of Gabriel's right hand. And he's going to try to get to a half guard. Nope. Close guard. See, Gabriel Oliveira, he had the close guard. Now, he wants to get back to his feet. That's all he wants to do. All right, jumping on the back. It's slippery. He's going to fall. Still has the leg. Gabriel defending the takedown. Ooh, that was a tough elbow right to the head right there. And Olavo, he's just thinking about staying on the ground. He wants Gabriel back on the ground. He's going to waste a lot of energy right here. And Gabriel just working the elbows. Gabriel still, I mean, this is a good moment for Gabriel right now, but he needs to get on his feet, needs to get Olavo Dutra up.
2.5 minutes to work. He's still in the fight.
But for Gabriel, I think he needs to get up. Just get up, walk away, and make Olavo Dutra come at you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to try to kick him when you're on the ground. You're going to make a mistake.
He is tired.
He's trying to finish here. This decision is going to be interesting if it goes to decision. I mean, we have 2 minutes left, but Olavo's tired. Gabriel's getting a second. Man, he's going to be disqualified.
But
he cannot kick when Olavo's down like that. I don't know if it didn't make. He's going to try to get a foot lock. And now a knee bar out of nowhere. They're tired, Thales. They're just tired.
Both are tired, but they are missing. Yeah, they are losing. A lot of good chance, both fighters.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get tired. I mean, there are things that you can see there. Your brain knows it, but your body just can't do it.
This is the adrenaline makes it. It's tough.
It's easy to say when we're sitting down here, chilling out with the fan blowing some nice cold air.
Yeah.
When you're in there, it's a different story. But I mean, we can see there's a lot of things they could have done, but they're tired.
Yeah. I think he will tap. He is tough.
Yeah. He's trying to finish, man. It's still in there. He's still breathing. You can see his neck is okay. But now there's the pressure right there. That's where the pressure comes. Oh, mounted. Ground and pound maybe from Olavo. If it ends right now, I believe the decision would go to Olavo. You never know what the judges are going to do.
Yeah, in my opinion, it goes to Olavo.
It's almost done. 20 seconds left. I don't think Gabriel has the energy to get out of here, and Olavo doesn't have the energy to finish unless, Americana, key lock. Nope. 10 seconds left, and we're almost over. Olavo, well, he ends the fight on top. It's gonna go to the judge's decision, and we'll have to see what happens with that. I would say Olavo. But these guys are beat, man. They are tired.
Yeah, very good round. Back and forth. Like I said, both fighters had the chance to, you know, control more the round, control more the fight. So,
Right there. He's so lucky that that didn't make contact.
you see now, De Oliveira was on top. He was in a good situation, a good moment, and he, you know, he lost a good chance trying to attack the knee bar and his opponent,
Well, he went for the footlock, and then Olavo Dutra tried to go for a knee bar, and you could just tell they were tired right there. We'll see. It could go either way. Olavo was in control for the majority for round 2. He was in control. For round 3, he finished a little bit better. Round 1 was the best round for Gabriel de Oliveira, especially when they're on their feet. Well, we have the official decision. Dave Clark is making his way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' scorecards. Our first judge scores the fight 30-27. Our second judge 30-27. And our third judge 29-28. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Olavo, the Dragon King, Dutra.
The Dragon King continues. It is his second professional win. Now his record is exactly like Gabriel de Oliveira, 2 wins, 1 loss. But that was a tough one. That was a tough one. These guys just went till the end, and they were very, very tired, especially in the last 30 seconds. Now we're going to go to our 4th and final fight of the prelims. And, well, Dave Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready to make their way to the ring for our 4th and final preliminary fight of the evening. Presenting first, in the blue corner, Bruno Sabugo.
Bruno de Jesus Silva Santos, Bruno Sabugo. He is 28 years old. His record, 2 victories, no loss, no draw. His place of birth, São Paulo, Brazil. Representing Corner Man team. He started with capoeira, but he's always had a passion for MMA. He was inspired by Anderson Silva, and that motivation led him to begin training martial arts. In 2016, he had a few amateur MMA fights. In 2008, he made his professional debut.
First time that we see him on Shooto Brazil. He fought on April 5th. That's a month ago. He fought in another event. He beat Djalma Moraes. Knocked him out in round 2. But Bruno Sabugo Santos, his nickname is Sabugo, and that means not corn on the cob, but the cob of the corn. Without any corn in there, just cob. His nickname is, I guess you can say, Cobb.
And his opponent in the red corner, Murilo Santiago Ribeiro.
Murilo Santiago Ribeiro. He is 39 years old. His record, 1 victory, no loss, no draw. place of birth, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Representing Nova União Delfim team. He started training boxing at Delfim Academy. Over time, he met Master Pirata, who introduced him to MMA and took him to train at Nova União team.
And Thales, his fight, that one fight that he had was a while ago. It was in 2016, December of 2016. So it's 8.5 years ago. That's a long time.
Yeah, a long time. He's 39 years old.
Yeah. He had a fight scheduled for 2022, but that fight, it was against Georgi Zakayev. That was canceled. And then he's here. He's a lot older than his adversary, but he does have some good guys on his corner. I mean, we all know Pirata, good wrestling coach, jiu-jitsu coach, MMA coach.
Yeah, Santiago is a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Big boys are out there. This is gonna be good. I hope this is good.
Heavyweight is heavyweight.
Heavyweights, man. Heavyweights are heavyweights. And this is remember, the final fight of the preliminary round.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth preliminary fight of the evening is a heavyweight fight. Presenting first, ready in the blue corner, weighing in at 255 pounds, fighting with Team Cornerman. He is 28 years old, 6 foot 1 inches tall, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats. From Sao Paulo, Brazil, Bruno Sabugo. And his opponent, ready in the red corner, weighing in at 264 pounds, fighting with Nova União and Delfim. He is 39 years old, 6 foot 5 inches tall, 1 win, no defeats. From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Murilo Santiago Ribeiro. Our referee is Igor Falcão.
All right, Murilo Santiago Ribeiro with the black shorts. Bruno Sabugo with the orange. Some big boys out there, Ribeiro and Santos. Ribeiro, the older of the two. Santos already throwing. Ooh. That was a haymaker from hell. If that would have connected, look at that low kick as well.
Ooh. Yeah, he's walking. It's not too good. He's throwing his face first. It is dangerous, especially now.
Definitely. Look at the posture.
Yeah, if
pretty
he received
different.
the counter, you know.
Punch the body there. He got hit up, man.
Whoa, man.
Thales, these punches these guys are trying to throw, man.
Yeah.
It seemed like the body shots aren't too bad. Santos can take Ribeiro's body shots.
I don't know, man, but I'm having a feeling that we will see one head flying.
Yeah, man. I mean, these guys are 250 and 260 pounds.
Whoa.
Oh, got hit pretty hard. He's gonna go.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, that hurt. Whoa! What a takedown by Santos, and a knee to the face. He's already You see, he almost spit his mouthpiece out, Ribeiro. He's he's going for the body. Okay. But he's leading with his face, Thales, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got hit.
Yeah.
And he's throwing some. And he's hitting the body a lot, actually. Look, he goes to the face and then the body.
Whoa.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Yeah, this is a big right hand.
Santos fell. This is why he's holding his opponent, tried to recover. At least it was looks for us.
That's what it looks like. Ribeiro looked a little anxious in the beginning of the fight. Oh, man. Yeah.
Beautiful takedown.
There's a lot of weight behind that, and he was able to put him down quite well. Let's see if he can dominate the floor. Most likely he can. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Nice transition.
Great. Oh, he was going to go over. That's why he let go of the rear naked. He didn't have his hooks in, and he felt, man, if I don't put my hooks in, I'm just going to.
Yeah, he has both hooks inside right now. It's a good situation.
Good hooks. It's his best moment. This is Ribeiro's best moment, although he did connect a big punch earlier on in the round. And he wants the choke. He's just breathing. Both guys are breathing, trying to see what the game plan is going to be from here. Oh. Now it's Santos' turn to try to finish it. Oh, Ribeiro got hit hard.
Yeah.
But like you said, Thales, he's leading with his hand. Look how much he's hunched over.
Yeah.
Capoeira, yeah. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial art, in case you don't know. That involves dancing and a lot of kicks. Ooh, a Superman punch. Connected that left hand. Tried the upper. Coaches are sending a message to, they told him to take him down, but they wanted him to go down and get on top, obviously. Now Santos creates space and let that elbow go right there. He'll do it again, watch. Boom.
Yeah, these elbows cuts a lot.
Yeah, that could rip it up. Deep half guard, not something you regularly see in MMA. He tried, but that's a big boy. You know, needs to get back up on his feet. Oh, nice left hand connected. But still, look at how he's hunched over. He's just hunched over with the face. Yeah.
Like I said at the beginning. Yeah, an excellent first round. Heavyweights, huh? They are throwing
big punches,
100% all the time. Just take a look.
Look at that. If that connects, if big punches connect, we're going to get medieval and have heads rolling around. Man. And right there, just the footwork was very sloppy, man.
Yeah, he's walking.
Yeah, he was walking. That was a great takedown from Santos. But he didn't take advantage of it. He just let Ribeiro get back up.
I think he didn't want
the
ground game.
Yeah.
He just wanted to take down, get the points.
There's the capoeira. I mean, capoeira, huge kicks. And if you can actually connect one of those kicks, it's lights out. But it's not as easy to connect in MMA. But if you do, it's lights out.
Yeah.
Now let's go to round two. The posture. Let's see the posture of Ribeiro. He was leaning a little too far forward. Ooh, nice inside leg kick from Santos. He's going to the body. Ribeiro Stain's going to the body. Now, I'm going to ask you, both guys do have a belly. When you have the body shots, oh, man, Ribeiro's, on his feet, he looks shaky.
Heavyweight,
he got hit hard.
Heavyweight is
That's
heavyweight.
it. That's it. That is it. Knockout time. Win for Santos. He got hit hard, and on his feet, he looked like he was losing his footing a lot.
It was the hand. He felt the hand. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, he got it. Capoeira.
That's a big boy to be doing capoeira right there.
Let's see the replay. Whoa, the left,
hit him right on the chin.
Hook. Yeah, right on the chin.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Watch this. It's going to get him right on the chin. His head's going to go to the left. Or his.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. That's lights out. But before that, his footing wasn't good. He was walking. He was just walking. Unfortunate for him, but Bruno Sabugo Santos looked pretty solid.
Yeah.
And the younger of the two.
Beautiful knockout, right on time, and, you know. Congrats, great fight.
That was our final fight of the prelims, but let's go to the official announcement from Dave Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has ended at 36 seconds of the second round. For your winner, by knockout, Bruno Sabugo!
Well, that was the prelims. A good win for Bruno Sabugo. 4 fights already just to get you guys warmed up in about 42 minutes. On UFC Fight Pass, we'll have the main card, so make sure you get on UFC's Fight Pass. You get to watch Chuto Brazil and a bunch of other great events as well. So from Ribeiro Brazil and Thales Leites will join you guys shortly. But join us in about 42 minutes for the main card of Chuto Brazil 129.